5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're live. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Typical Skeptic podcast. Live from the 2025 Basis UK conference. I have two of my favorite guests that come on my show regularly. I have with me Drago Reid and Dr. Amir. This was set up by the amazing Julia Anchorhaven. So if you guys get a chance, thank Anchorhaven for helping me set this up. And yeah, I'm just gonna riff with Dr. Amir and Drago about the Basis UK conference so far. How's everything going? And yeah, guys, thanks so much for coming on. How is everything?
Amazing, really good. We miss you here, Robert. You've got to come over to the great UK. It's kind of cold, it's wet, and it's glorious. And it's freaking green everywhere.
And cold.
And we drive on the wrong side of the road, at least according to Drago. It was kind of funny seeing him driving the wrong side of the road. We didn't tell him. We were kind of waiting for him to notice. So how long is this going to take? But that was kind of fun. Speakers are amazing. Drago had an amazing speech yesterday. Pretty much jam-packed hall. And some pretty snazzy, volatile information. So hopefully you can see the replays. Really outstanding.
Yeah, I would say it's definitely a packed full house, and it's basically standing room only right now. I came in today and there was nowhere to even sit. I was like, damn.
Wow. That's amazing. So how did your talk go, Drago? Like, tell us a little bit about it. Like,
It was, like I said in the beginning of my talk, it's 20 pounds of shite crammed in a 5-gallon bucket that's bursting at the seams. So I had prepared about a 5-hour presentation. That was going to be a 2-part presentation because like no one can stand a 5-hour talk, so who's going to break it up? But unfortunately, I only got to do 2 hours, but it was good information and it affected a lot of people. And I made sure to call out any handlers in the room during the live stream, and we did remote viewing to locate anybody trying to harm us. So it was interesting.
Get something with the Basis logo.
Oh,
So
sorry.
yeah. So we want to show the logo. It's like it's in a police lineup. Officer, it wasn't me. So it's kind of bland in the background. I thought we'll bring a mug or something. Yeah, showcase the conference logo. Amazing. I've not attended any of these conferences in the US, but the size is medium. So it's the right amount of people. There we go. We just got the Basis mug. So this is the logo of the Basis project, and we've got the Basis 2025 conference thingy. I've never used the mug to intro, and so we've got the TR3B. I think that's at least, yeah, it's too small. TR3C. My bad. So we've got all the spaceships and good stuff.
And also, everybody, if you don't know what that TR3B is, the U.S. patent number is US 20060145019A1 U.S. Google Patents.
So
that's so cool.
and our lineups, we've got pretty amazing speakers.
Julia created this flyer. It came out freaking amazing. All kinds of cool stuff, man. Cool lineup, dude. Lots of experiencers here.
Yeah. So what's the energy like at the conference? Like, is there anything like? What are people talking about, or like, what's the main theme? Would you guys say?
Robert, you got to stop doing that. You just pulled the words out of my head. Energy, hopeful. People coming in. There's a lot of emotional release. People, tears coming, somatic release and healing as they are heard. They are seen, they are honored, and they are recognized, and they feel safe among soul family. Sharing of stories, it's validating that people are, you're not crazy, you're not alone. These things go on, and the frequency of it is mind-boggling. But then how to move forward, sharing journeys of recovery and healing and overcoming, and turning their life around in the most beautiful way, most positive way. And so I haven't spoken yet, but that's also pretty much the theme of my presentation. Also what Drago has shared, the incredible hardship of it. things that would shatter most regular people. But again, our wonderful soul family, your audience, our wonderful audience, I love you guys. Um, we know what's up. We don't want to step on anyone's toes. We just want to be free, empowered, and live fulfilling and beautiful lives and incarnations. It's a very good atmosphere, to be short.
I agree. It sounds like it's really amazing. And what's the theme like with disclosure? Does it feel like that this is gonna be like epic for the UK for as far as like conferences, and you think it would definitely be like historical? Would you guys say?
Yeah.
I would say the lineup we have, it's not just UK based, and I think that's why Miles wanted to do more of a international conference, and that's why he's calling it the Full Disclosure International Conference, because he's mainly done most of the UK people, and when we're bridging other people from other parts of the planet, we're seeing that our stories are the same. And I just watched Julia Phelps talk, and she's also in the Medusa unit that I'm in. So I'm coming across people that possibly is in my exact unit. So what are the odds of that? You know what I'm saying? It's really interesting stuff.
That's insane, Drago. Like to get to get confirmations. That's probably like mind blowing, right? Like
I was trying to have John Whitberg watch the live stream, but I didn't get the time difference is too extreme right now, so I don't think he was even awake yet. But I wanted to get his input on Julia Phelps to see if maybe she played a role in our unit, the Medusa unit, because John Whitberg is the commander of that unit.
wow. That's insane. Like and and another thing is that with you and Joy Anchorhaven and Brian, I believe you guys have the merge. You guys are part of the merge group as well, right?
Yeah, the merge. So is Brian Singh too.
Yeah. Like, is that some? Have you guys met anybody else in like in that kind of like thing? Is anybody?
Nothing's
Is
confirmed yet.
Well,
that's
they do come up, very hesitant, very shy. Seems that the protocols and the layers of secrecy on this side of the pond are slightly different. But they do come up in whispers. Yes, I've been in it, and my whole family have been, and this goes generations back. But it's giving that confidence to more people. And so this is the way forward. Unafraid, unapologetic, that we acknowledge the truth, we acknowledge ourselves, we acknowledge that we are the mighty human beings, and the way forward is the way of compassion, healing, forgiveness, and evolution for everyone. Doesn't matter what we've been through. We forgive, we love, and we move forward.
And that was the crux of my presentation yesterday, to look within and to forgive the people who's harmed you, not necessarily to your face, but to the universe, because if you can't understand that this is a karmic universal process, and if you cannot forgive, you have to repeat. So if you want to release this trauma forever, you've got to let it go forever, or you've got to repeat it in the next life, and I'm not doing that no more, man. So if you've harmed me in the past, I'll forgive you. I will look you in the eyes, I'll give you a hug, even if you've hurt me really hard, man, because like, this is why we're meeting in this time, in this space, to forgive each other, because if we can't forgive each other, then that's not soul evolution.
I think you bring up a good point, Drago. It's like people are finding out that a lot of people have ties to other people in the programs, and like, that's a big part of it, right? Like,
Well, I mean, we're all intimately connected. Like a lot of the programs, it's cross-faction rotation. So people in the UK stuff might be in American programs because we might be on the same ship because they were in a group that was with the UK version, and then it all RAF, it just all crosses each other. So like we see that I said yesterday, we make these contracts before we incarnated or during the astral realm to meet up in this time, in this space, to have these interactions, to talk about what we did to each other, because that's what we're here to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have to face each other for what we've done. we have to be held accountable for our actions, no matter what. And this is what I'm here to do. If I've harmed somebody, I will ask for forgiveness, genuinely from my heart. Because like what we're forced to do in the programs, man, it's life or death. Like they'll threaten to kill your family members if you don't do things. Just like Julia Phelps was talking about earlier. It's not as simple as I'm just gonna try to be a bad guy or choose to be a soldier. It's like it's your life versus another person's life. If you're in a battle and you have to take somebody out because they're there to take you out, unfortunately, there's only one choice. It's not personal. So when we meet each other now, we realize if we remove that veil of the battle, of the trauma, we see that we're regular people that suffer, that need to release this trauma, and we have to just let it go.
I agree. I agree. Do you feel the same, Dr. Amir? Do you feel like, and do you feel like this conference is bringing that forward as well?
Absolutely. So we're on, we're in the here and now. We are on schedule. And so, of course, there's the trauma of healing, because healing is not a pain-free and easy process. Dealing with these emotions and wounds is not an easy task. That's where we are, but not just us here speaking. Humanity as a species. So there is some purging, some integration of shadow, forgiveness. But what lies ahead of us, and I'm getting goosebumps as I'm beginning to tune into this, is going to be magnificent, as many systems of control are no longer going to be viable. It's not that the selfish or negative beings are relenting. It is that we are out evolving their capability as a species. Things that would easily inflict our grandparents and parents, now we see children born that are completely immune. And so that is the purpose of all of this hardship. Through trial, we endure and we evolve. This is how diamonds are built, under pressure and heat. And we are diamonds. We are the mighty humans. What is coming forth is our destiny for humanity to take its place in the cosmos as teachers, healers, prophets, and guides. And so in the next, let's say, century or two, maximum, Earth is going to be a very different place. And so this is not just a type of prophecy that one civilization would have mentioned. This is covering every single civilization, but it can also be seen in the Akashic records, past and future. We're entering into a new, long-lasting, virtually permanent golden age where this harshness is no more. And so I would say we should rejoice in the healing, in the awakening. This is the most beautiful time to be alive, be in a human body, where we are the ones that are undoing the darkness. So it's all beauty from here forward, although the world may look chaotic. It's the last parts of the darkness bubbling and percolating to the surface for us to break it through, break it up, transmute it.
Oh, that's really well said, Dr. Amir. I love that. I love that. And Drago, I was going to ask you, how was your flight over and the travel and everything? And like, do you like London so far and all that stuff? And
London's too cold for my Florida blood, bro. Last night it was 32 degrees, and when we left the conference, the grass was ice. So like,
wow.
it was crazy. Like the roads in England, man, they're not like in America. They are minute, minuscule, dainty, and diminutive here. And like, you're passing the lanes and you almost hit another car, because on the left side where we drive, there's a freaking wall like 3 foot high, and your car's going to hit it. So it's a different lifestyle here, man. Everything is a lot smaller. It's slower. It's more simple life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
In a small town, it's got its charm. It's very Harry Potter.
Yes.
Old wooden buildings, and they're all crooked.
Castles.
Castles, old churches and cathedrals. It's freaking green. Green, man. It's all green. So
Everywhere.
You see one part. You've seen a lot of it. And it is kind of sleepy. It's not like a big city like New York or San Francisco for sure. But it's a different way of life, and it's beautiful. If it fits your romantic viewpoint of life and the way things should move, it's beautiful. So I think happiness is in freedom to choose. England is a beautiful place. Now, asking about the contrast, having lived here for most of my adult life, the wonderful British people are very tolerant. And as long as you are not causing trouble, they really don't care what you do. So there's incredible liberty. It doesn't matter if it's related to the body or the mind or the spirit. There's great tolerance. It's built into the law. And so I really look forward to more of these conferences. This was really well done by Miles Johnston. I love that dude. He's an incredible person. I would like to salute him, and on behalf of everybody here, thank him for making this possible. I know he's gone to a lot of trouble bringing wonderful, wonderful speakers like Drago over. And so, all is good, man. It's all good. That's the message.
I love it. I keep you guys one or two more questions. That's it. But so what's the rest of the day look like, and then tomorrow? Like, would you guys have an itinerary, or how's it? Is it? Yeah.
So we've got Brad Olson, Inner Realms of Antarctica. So he's published a book. It's not available for sale yet.
Which is a brand new presentation he just put together.
Wow.
Spicy, explosive. I'm not going to ruin the surprise, but poof, Thomas Jensen, Exploring the Mysteries of Mars and Life Beyond. We've got a panel discussion. Professor, this is not tomorrow 14th, Professor Colin Woolley-Ford and Dr. Ben F. Lewin-Jones. Informed discussions of utmost importance. They're not giving away much. Selena S., from crop circles to galactic communication. Maria Wheatley, The Esoteric Science of Standing Stones. I'm tuning into it, probably going back to Atlantis, Lemuria, more recent Egypt. Then there's me, Guaranteed Unnatural Evolution, and the role of praying mantis species in human development. Andrea Folks, Mission Statement of Love. You gotta love that. And Jordan Rhodes, 20 and Return, Child Trafficking and the Black Pyramid. So some more, I would imagine, technology that has been misappropriated and abused against humanity. And then we have more panel discussions. So first day, we had Miles opening, we had Ida, AI Gone Rogue. We had Penny Bradley join us, an overview of my life and Space Black Ops. And then the cherry on top was Drago yesterday, Spectral Warfare, Codex of the Ultra Soldier. So it's pretty amazing. And for our wonderful audience, please catch the replay. I know there's time difference, but you can see all these amazing talks.
And Miles is live streaming it, replaying it for free. So you can get on the Facebook right now and you can see yesterday's for free. So most conferences does not release their stuff for free, they charge. And Miles is releasing to the public for free. So like, thank you.
That's amazing. I didn't know he was doing that.
No one knew. I didn't even know.
I'm telling you, it's very benevolent. It's not driven by profit. It's a breath of fresh air.
Driven by disclosure.
Disclosure. This is a benevolent movement, and I'm getting goosebumps all over. I don't think the gentleman is even going to break even. And he's been running around carrying most of the load, so it's the real deal. The intentions are good, the people are good, the audience are good, the listeners are good. Right thing, right time, right place. Julia, could you share with us the links that people could use, the details on Facebook, and how they can find it on YouTube?
Go to Basis TV on Facebook and basistv.org. Yeah.
Basis TV on Facebook,
yeah.
basistv.org. Hey,
Wow.
This is done with love. People, learn to accept pure love. May it serve you well. May it result in healing and evolution. We freaking love you.
Thank you. And Drago, do you have any final words before we go? And thank you guys so much for doing this. I really appreciate you taking your time out of. Really, thank you so much.
I would say my final closing statement is that Miles is a closet case badass, and this dude rolls around in a black race car Toyota Supra.
That sounds like it would fit him too. That sounds like that would be Miles too.
And he drives fast. He took me for a ride in it. We went to go check out some military bases on, I think, Thursday. I crossed some gates on a military base I wasn't supposed to.
What?
You know me, rules don't apply to me, man. Like, that's my universal motto. If you get to know me, and a lot of people, when they hang out with me in person, I'm the guy that always does the things people's afraid to do, because, like, that's who I am. And, like, rules is really a suggestion.
Yeah. That's badass, man.
That's what got us into this police lineup. Officer, it wasn't me. It was this dude.
Oh. One last question. How was Penny's presentation? Because I know she was going to, like, film hers in or whatever, but I was excited about hers, too. Like, did hers go pretty well then?
Penny Bradley. Yeah. The technology worked flawlessly. No delays, no interruptions. She managed to go through her entire presentation very flawlessly. Amazing stuff there.
That's awesome. Yeah, and guys, go check it out and follow Dr. Amir. Oh, yeah. Well, the last thing is, how can everybody follow you guys? And thank you so much for doing this.
You can find me on fractaloflight.com or go to rumble.com and check out my podcast, Portal to Another Dimension, and the Rebel Collective.
So on my side, people can use my website, wizardofwivenhope.co.uk. My public work is healing, energy car washes, healing. I do teach some spiritual modalities, and my private work is private.
Well, this was amazing. Thank you guys so much. I consider you guys really good friends, and this was awesome. Thank you so much for taking your time to do this.
Take good care.
All right. And does Julia want to say anything before we sign off? Julia, do you want to say anything?
Come on, bro.
Come on.
I'm setting up more interviews, so we're going to have Ben Emlyn Jones coming on, Maria Wheatley, Selena S, and loads of people that I'm setting up connecting over the next 2 days. So stay tuned, guys. It's going to be fun.
Okay, I'll set up more links, Julia. I'll set up more links now. Okay.
Okay, bye.
Okay, thank you guys. Thank you everyone, and I'll see you guys soon. And thank you, Drago, and thank you, Dr. Amir. Love you guys. Take care.